Okay. First question. What isn't music?
Oh, like religious. You know how in Muslim culture, he said that like their like prayer calling isn't really music because it's like offensive to them. It's not music.
I don't really know what to say for this one.
I understand, but to me, I feel like everything's music. Like,
Yeah.
Ooh. Redirection. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
like,
I agree with that.
I think like what you said, like some of the prayers or whatever.
I mean, like, that's what they're saying. Like, we might think it's music, but to them, it's offensive. So.
Okay. Second question. What use is there in studying your own music? And then there's another one that says the music of others.
I guess in studying your own music, like you get a deeper understanding of your culture and what it's about, and then other people's music is you're just broadening your horizon to learn about different cultures. And,
Like, maybe you could, like, intertwine the two
yeah,
in a way you understand it.
Maybe some are influenced by others.
See similarities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, like, I don't know. I was thinking, like, if your own music, like, just, like, your own, like, connection to, like, either you make your own music or. Why am I doing this? Okay, yeah, like, if you make your own music, like, you have, like, your own connection to
Your roots.
yeah. But then if you study like other people's music, like you might like, just learn more about like what music is. Like for us, like we might think like music is like you know, song and like lyrics and stuff like that. But if you like listen to other people's, it might just be like naming on something or just like
Taiwan. What was that? Vietnamese?
yeah.
Little thingies in the video yesterday. Yeah, I didn't hear anything. All I heard was a bunch of ruckus. No offense. I couldn't really hear the rhythm.
Third question. Does the USA have its own musical identity? What is it? And then defend your answer.
I mean, everyone knows country music came from the U.S.
At the same time, I feel like they.
Jazz, right?
Well,
There's,
I
like,
mean, I know there's
a lot
something
of
that's like
American jazz.
that like started in the U.S. and then like dispersed outwards. But I also feel like
Hip-hop.
there's some like the music that we make has like parts of like every piece of the world, just because like obviously we weren't like the first colony or whatever. Like we had influence from everywhere. So I feel like that kind of like even though like country music came from the U.S. basically, but like I feel like it still had influence from other places.
What about like hip-hop or rap?
Like I just feel like
There's definitely a lot of artists out there that like.
I think it just depends on what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, if you talk about like the Bronx and like the hood, then
That's
obviously
what I'm
that's
saying.
like just American
That's
music.
what I'm
Right.
saying.
I think like it's just when I think of American music, all I think of is country music. But then again, like America's like this big old like big old a melting pot. So like different cultures have influence. Like country isn't just strictly like yeehaw. Like there's different like I don't know. There's different like I don't know. Influences from other places in it now, like it's adapted and changed.
Well, there's like country pop, and there's like folk, and then there's bluegrass, and then like all those. So.
Now they even try to combine rap in it. Country.
So like it
So,
adapts to like the different changes.
Yeah.
You do?
You know, it was like it was like a Nelly and I don't know the like country music.
That one was
Jason
pretty good.
Okay, but there's a couple of them that are just.
Yeah, there's a few that are bad. I mean.
Fourth question. What music have you not understood this semester? Why?
It could be the bang.
The little gongs.
Yeah,
The
it just doesn't
Vietnamese.
sound. I don't know what he was hearing, but he was like,
I know. And
like
then
this,
like
and
it
then
would,
it goes like tap tap tap.
it would
and I'm like, I
show
just hear,
them
like,
hitting it, but it wouldn't like the sound wasn't like in sync with it.
Mhm.
Like it was off, and then that really like messed with me. So I don't know. I
Yeah,
guess
it just looked like they were just hitting it
Vietnamese.
to hit it. Like you like hit it, it makes like one sound. You hit it and it accidentally like slides off of like little like, thingy, and I'm like, how do you do this? Like, how do you know?
I guess the whole thing with them like not finding the beat just hurt me.
Yeah, I was so good.
I didn't understand what was going on. I felt like they were just hitting things to hit things, but like they looked in sync with each other, like they knew what they were doing. But I guess like our
We're all
culture
the same type of way.
didn't make us understand their culture.
I don't really have a strong music foundation, so I didn't understand quite a lot.
Yeah.
Any of it.
But
Um,
I'd say like the only ones that I knew were like hip hop and country. That's about it.
Rock.
To be honest, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
some classic
rock.
rock.
oh, and that like weird like. Remember for the like listening thing that gets read?
Oh,
Essay?
yeah. video
those.
responses?
I
I don't know
didn't
what that was.
Those are so
I
weird.
did not. The one that was like
I
the
don't know what
voice
those
like auto-tune
Yeah.
the entire time.
What was
Like,
I don't know what was going on.
No, I didn't like it.
And it was like
Not
20
one bit.
minutes long, and
I
I was
know.
sitting there like
I was
saying, like,
what
I
is
still don't
this?
know what I'm writing this paper on. So,
I know. That's probably it.
Why is hip hop no longer exclusively American?
I feel like it's adapted.
Because everybody likes it.
Because of globalization.
They're just trying to copy it from us.
Exactly. Everything disperses. Especially with like the media today.
And I
Makes
think
it
like it
easier.
just like it started off as like a music for people that are like struggling. So like people
All
Naturally,
over
those
people
parts of
are
the
going to
world.
latch on
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's very relatable.
What affected?
Personally, I relate myself to Tupac. Just kidding. I don't know much.
Tupac,
I don't know much
Tupac
about it.
and Biggie.
But if I were to be one person, I'd mention myself as well.
What affected the development of American country music after 1990?
The
What
radio.
happened?
It was the radio.
It was technology, you know, the advancement.
Help it spread quick.
Yeah.
That's how things get adapted. Technology.
True.
And then it like turned like it turned from like just like a southern
Oh yeah, we hit it again.
like a southern thing to like people are like Hollywood singing country. So
Right.
like, it's,
Mm.
Instead of in Nashville, like it's moved more towards Hollywood.
Is there a similarity to be found among other popular musics?
I feel like you can find a similarity
Yeah.
in most music and
Yeah,
most
you
popular
always
music.
know that like percussion's gonna hold the tempo, like keep the steady beat in most music. Like that's what you listen for, and like everyone adapts each other's musical styles. It's what's popular at that time, so you're always gonna find similarities within music.
How can music be connected to a sense of place, of landscape, of identity?
Well, music.
just like what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, whoever would,
Homegrown music.
yeah, whoever would make your music, like you put in a piece of like you and like where you're from and your culture into it. So, I mean, that's a sense of identity, I
You're
guess.
not going to write music about somebody else's experiences.
You're
At least
based off
person, I would.
what
Yeah.
you see, more like what's in your surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
That hip hop song he played, "Don't Push Me," whatever. Like he was talking about his situation growing up, and what he was doing.
I mean, and there's like music from like different times. Like there was music from World War I that's different than music from World War II, and that can describe a time in history and stuff like that.
What music really connected with you that you never heard before?
Nothing.
I really like that last song that he played. I don't know what it was called. It was like Last Class. He just played it before I started. It was nice.
I thought I didn't like when they would sorry. I didn't like when they would sing like the Indian songs, but like I liked the sitar. That was cool. Like you know what I'm talking about? The huge thing.
Yeah.
That was cool. How like I was just playing it and just like improvising the entire time. I mean, kind of, like you know what I mean. But like I thought that was kind of cool.
I like the Slim Rick song.
Slick Rick.
Slick Rick.
Wow.
There's a difference.
He's cool. I like Slick
Hey,
Rick.
I've never heard it before. So, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
What
Was there any study of music and or culture that inspired you to want to travel to that place or to those places?
I'm gonna go for the music, but it just looks like nice.
Yeah.
Jamaica.
I go to like Jamaica. Like I'm from like Haiti, so I
Really?
just already like connect with like Caribbean stuff. Like,
My
all my friends are like
is from
Jamaican,
Haiti, too.
and
It's around.
go to like a Jamaican party. Those are fun.
I want to go to Thailand too. That's cool.
Yeah, the little Thailand.
Obviously Europe.
I'll go to Thailand because like I want to ask them how to do their
Yeah. You think you can
I tried
do it,
to
but
do
you
that in
really
class.
can't.
I tried to do that in class the other day. I was a kid, and I was like,
I don't know.
whoa.
You think it's like easy.
I was like,
It's
that
really
is
not.
weird.
They don't have any bones. I
I know.
promise you. Like, and they're always like in sync with each other. It's like,
Oh, it was so
It's
weird.
It's kind of weird. Like they just look like
Where was
fake.
that?
They looked like those monkey things you used to piece together. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
Where was that place that like you would travel like just by boat and there was like huge like mountains? He went there. Do you know what I'm talking about?
about? Tahiti.
No. It's up like it's up like in the Netherlands and stuff. I think that would be cool to go to too. Just like how they would communicate like across the mountain, like because you can't obviously if you're on a different mountain, like you like would do
I know
different
what you're
music
talking
to
about.
communicate. You know what I'm talking about?
Showing you a picture, but
Yeah.
I don't know the-
Oh,
The name.
I don't remember now. The-
Fjords is no, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
But that would be it. Alright.
That's it.
You saw it.